What's up, YouTube? Overplay 3 here with a shirarnui Lightsworn deck. I ended up taking this deck to Maryland Regional. I do not own a Minerva, so this deck is without Minerva, and I'm making it to round 8 out of 9 rounds. I beat all meta decks. All my losses were to non-meta decks. The deck is still really good without the card. It does help. Minerva does help the deck a lot. It helps the deck a lot more consistent. This deck has a lot of power play still, and still able to beat the top tier decks because of what the deck can do. So let's get into the cards right away. So only 2 Luminos, because I'm playing the shirarnuis. I didn't want a lot of normal summons because this deck does brick if you have too many normal summons in your hand, because if you stop your normal summon you have no other plays to do. So I decided I only played 2 Luminos. Next I only need 2 Lilas, you know, pretty much your MST monster. 2 Raidens. Originally I was testing with 3, but I kept seeing this card way too much. It is a good starter card, but I wanted other combo pieces to play with, so that's why I didn't cut it down until Triple Wolf. And, no, Wolf is you mill it, it continues your plays. That's why you have to play at 3, so you can try to mill it and see it as fast as possible. 1 Aaron, the best Lightsworn of the deck, especially against Blue Eyes and Burning Abyss. They just cry if they can't stop this card, as they just get behind because you can't continue their combos because you just keep balancing the monsters back. So, as for Lightsworn monsters, next I play double Fairy Tale Snow. I might go back to 3 because if I don't see this fast enough, it does hurt, because this card's just amazing in the graveyard. It's pretty much your offensive and defensive card, a trap on your opponent's turn, and a good offensive card on your turn. So I might end up going back to 3 with this card. This card was, you know, this card's busted, so it makes the deck really good. It's MVP card of the deck. So, for the shirarnui engine, the triple lone fire of the deck, first turn Omega, first turn rank 4, anything. The card is just so good. With floodgates, you know, first turn Spark Dragon. Double Unizombie. You don't want to play 3 because you don't want to see it, because you don't want this card in your hand. So, because it's not that good in your hand. 2 Mizukis. I didn't want to play 3 because I felt if I played 3 it would break a lot, so I decided to only play 2 Mizukis. And then I play triple Terratop. For reason for this, and one's on board. For reason for this is because I'm playing Dante. That is the Minerva of the deck. I made Dante a lot. It helped a lot. The starting combos, and plus this is a special summon, so you can special summon, make Dante, and then continue making normal summons. Depends on what you mill, and do other combo plays. So that's why I decided to put this in, and then make Leviair. Because if you open Leviair and the Lone Fire of shirarnui, you get I think something else, I can't remember. You get pretty much a double Omega turn 1 with a Leviair, and also you can make Break Sword. I did make Break Sword once on the OTK somebody, and like I said, I made Dante a lot. And when you just open this card, some people sometimes did stop this card because they thought I was playing Burning Abyss. Or sometimes they let me make Dante and stop the Dante because they thought I was playing Burning Abyss, and I just did something else. And they're like, "Oh, I did not see the combo." This card can just make them bait stuff out, so they don't stop your other cards because they just think you're playing Burning Abyss. So, double Garnet, because I'm playing the Brilliant Fusion engine. Also, if you open Brilliant Fusion in the Lone Fire of shirarnui, you open turn 1 double Omega, really strong. Or you open up Spark Dragon Omega with a Floodgate. I was playing a Match Spectre, I think round 5. Yeah, it was round 5. Game 3, I ended up going first. I opened a double Omega, Spark Dragon, Dante, and an anti-spell. And I did not, and I do play Instant Fusions and Soul Charge. I did not use these cards at all to make the combo. That's how strong this deck can be. It depends like what you mill and like what you open. That's how strong this deck can be. It was retarded. Good. And then for the hand traps, I'll play 2 Maxis. So that's the monsters. For spells, double charge Light Brigade, you know, and then triple Solar Recharge, the triple Brilliant Fusion. 90% of the time I open this card, I just won the game. This card's just retarded good in this deck. Double Pot of Desires. I don't like this card at 3. Yes, I'm playing 45 cards. But every time I play 3 Desires in any deck, and I'm playing more than 42 cards, somehow I always go Desires and draw Desires. So I decided to only play, I'm only going to play 2 on every deck I play, knowing a lot of people play 3. Because when I play Desires, I don't want to draw Desires. I want that +2. Well, that +1, I mean, sorry. So that's why I decided to play. And also, open multiple Desires sucks. And there was one time when I was testing with a friend when I was playing 3 Desires in my deck, I did open triple Desire. And you don't want to open triple Desire. Even you don't want to open 2. So I want to see the card soon, but also I don't want to have multiples in my hand. So and then double instant fusion. And I play 2 Twin Twisters. Yes, there's a lot of Blue Eyes running around, but also Burning Abyss is still a thing, and Burning Abyss is your hardest matchup. I did play 1 Burning Abyss. I did beat that deck in game 3, because I was able to win the dice roll. If I'm able to win the dice roll, I have a better chance of beating the deck. So, and then 1 Foolish Burial, and then 1 Soul Charge. That's for spells. And I only play 2 traps, and that's 2 anti-spells. The reason why I didn't play 3, it goes with the Twin Twister. There's a lot of Blue Eyes. The anti-spell is pretty deep against Blue Eyes. Also, there's a lot of pendulums. And plus, out of regional, you don't always play meta. And so I don't want to see this card. And you don't have a high chance of playing a lot of Blue Eyes unless you end up playing a lot of Blue Eyes or pendulums. I didn't play in 2 pendulum decks. I played 1 Blue Eyes, and then the rest, I forgot I played. But I forgot what else I played. It's on top of my head. So yeah, so I played 45 cards. For the extra deck, for the fusions, 1 card, Shirarnui and 1 Norden. Knowing you play 3 brilliant fusions, you have, if a Mega's in your grave, you can send this back. You play Emerald, so you can cycle everything back. So you don't need multiple of these cards. I play double Omega. I have a high chance of making double Omega turn 1 going first. I've done it multiple times, and it just puts your opponent so far behind, because then you put your double Mizuki back in your deck on the graveyard, because that's what the combo is, and then you're so far ahead because you lose 2 cards, and then next turn I have other play because I double Mizuki, so, and then they still have to deal with the double Omega. It's just really strong in this deck. I play 1 Colossal Fighter. Reason behind this is because you can deck out Blue Eyes with this card, or any deck that has high attacks, because when they max see you and they have a monster that's higher than a Colossal Fighter, and you don't have the boost with Warriors in your grave, or like still lower, you can just keep crashing your Omega when they max see you and just keep special and summoning them, and they just deck out. So that's why I played the Colossal Fighter. I did make it against Blue Eyes 1 time. He didn't max see, I just used it as a beater to UTK him. And then I played 1 Spark Dragon for the Floodgates. 1 Scarlight, that's the nuke the board. I did to game somebody with this card. It was pretty much like my Cowboy for game. And then for rank 4s, I played 1 Castell. I think I didn't make Castell once at all. It was weird. In testing, I made it a lot. But, 1 Dweller. Yeah, Dweller's good. I make Dweller a lot against Blue Eyes, because then their stones just dead. 1 Emerald, made that a lot. 1 Utopia, 1 Lightning. I made that a lot too. And for rank 3s, I played 1 Dante, 1 Levier, and 1 Breaksword. The best rank 3s that I could possibly play for the deck. So that was the extra deck. For the side deck, played Triple Flying C. I did not decide to play Cherries, knowing I am playing a Dante. If I don't draw Cherries, it just sucks. And if I draw a late game, it does nothing against Burning Abyss because they already established. So with Flying Sea, if I draw a late game, it still stops them. It slows them down and lets me fight back. So I decided to play Flying Sea. So that's why I feel Flying Sea is better than Cherries, unless you're playing the deck like Burning Abyss that can, like, you want to play Cherries, because you want to be trying to open that card to get ahead of them. But Cherries might come in because on my side. If I decide to keep playing this deck against ABCs, I'm going to play Cherries for against ABCs also. So. And then I play triple Game of Steel just for the Blue Eyes matchup, and also for the Burning Abyss. I actually, against the Burning Abyss player, game 3, I actually did tribute and double Mizuki and tribute Kaiju for Kaiju, and then checked with Mega Vega and the Kaiju for game. It's funny. I played double Fossil Dina for when I go first against Blue Eyes. They have like no outs to that card. And then for spells, I play double Book of Eclipse. I kind of want to put a third one in. This is for the Metalphobe matchup. When they have Jalgan and Kieran, you go Book Eclipse and then just make a big board and just clear the board. Because this card doesn't target books all of them, so you don't have to worry about Jalgan and Kieran. And if you play another card just to get rid of the Jalgan, then you still have to deal with the Kieran. But with Book of Eclipse, you don't have to deal with any of those cards. And then I set the Twin Twister. And then for the Metalphobe and any Pendulum matchup, I decided to triple Typhoon. This card won me a couple games. And then I decided the third anti-spell. So, yeah. So that's the deck. If you have any questions, I'll answer. Sorry. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Comments below. That's all I have for today. Peace, you too.